What is up, everybody? This is O-Artistry here, and welcome back to YuGiOh Duel Links. Now, this is going to be a little bit of a, I suppose, either added on to the next part, or maybe a bit of a lost episode, but I totally forgot about this campaign. Basically, because the game has been on for apparently 2,500 days, which is pretty insane, we've got this awesome little campaign which basically gives us one of the boss monsters. I think we get to choose one of the boss monsters for each series. I really like the idea because obviously each Yu-Gi-Oh character essentially has a 2,500. So we basically get a lot of decent stuff. So for example, we're getting a good couple skills and character tickets. Now if you're someone like me who has every single character, this is basically free gems. So this is 50, 100, you get about 150 free gems if you have all of the characters, which I think is pretty awesome. I'm not sure if there's going to be anything else on top of that, but basically it looks like we're going to get some pretty cool stuff. Oh wow, there's a lot of stuff. So basically, packs from applicable boxes can be purchased half price with gems, so that's pretty cool. So it allows us to get some speed duel packs basically half price, as well as network connection. We also get a playmat, which is really cool. I like the playmat and card sleeves that you can basically get at the store. I like how it basically has each boss monster. I think that's really awesome. And I think this is going to swap between the protagonists and the cards. It is a video animation, there it is. So basically we got obviously Jaden with Neos, UC Stars Dragon. I like how they're all the alternative artworks that we've gotten so far. Oh no, Dark Magician and Utopia are, actually no, I think that Utopia is the alt art. And then we also got Yuya with his Odd Eyes card, and then we've got Playmaker, with his Firewall, and then obviously we got Yuga with the Seraph. That's the one thing I always find funny, is basically Yuga's best boss monster doesn't actually have 2,500, but I do find that funny. We get a special deal on some boxes. This is an accessory poll campaign. In both character and organization, you can cast up to 3 votes. Okay, so we basically get to create an icon, card sleeves, or a game mat. That's really cool. So we can conduct a survey to do that. I don't know how that works. Okay, so basically we can do something really cool here. So it looks like we can vote for basically something. Okay. This is really cool. I like this. Okay, so this is really fun. I have no idea. I'm just gonna go with Yugimoto for that. Vote for... Wow, look at all this. There's loads of stuff. Okay, I'm gonna vote Gem Knight. Vote for your Gem Knights and submit for the poll. And that's literally it. Okay. So it'll be interesting to see what we get for that, and then there's a survey regarding that. And then do we get anything else? As you can see, real quick as well, I managed to get hello. Oh, okay, Mission Bingo. Okay, so Mission Bingo will be held to commemorate the 2,500 days. Complete missions, get a bingo since launch. Okay, so let's have a look at this. What is this? So reach stage 6, play 3 speed duels, perform 10 special summons, play 2 PvPs, enter the deck editor, win 3 consecutive duels, play 3 rush duels, summon monsters 10 times, and then you get a sheet for basically getting like a dream ticket. Oh, this is really cool. So there's a lot of different stuff that we can get. Is that the only type of rewards? It might well be, but that seems really easy to do. I'll tell you what, we'll make this a lost episode and we'll basically get all this done as we go. But the first thing we need to do is add some musica, because as you can tell, I did not add music once again. Oops. Is there anything else we get as rewards? Oh yeah, so we basically get this, which is an interesting ticket, and a launch campaign celebration ticket as well, which is going to be interesting to see what we get. I think this is randomized. Oh, I will take that. That's very nice. I will take that. I will also take my free 50 gems, please and thank you. So basically that will go over here. As you can see, we grab this, it gives 50 gems. So that's very nice. And yes, we basically get to choose one of these. Now basically I've got no Neos in the Prismatic. Obviously we have Dark Magician in the Prismatic. I don't own Stardust Dragon, which is really weird because I do. Oh, but it's the alternative artwork. Basically I own the alternative artworks of each of these. But basically we get a Prismatic for one of these. I'm gonna go with Firewall Dragon. Am I gonna go with Firewall Dragon? Yeah, I'm gonna go with Firewall Dragon. It's one that I use the least of, but basically, it'd be nice to have it as a Prismatic, and I think that'd be really solid. Okay, so first of all, let's go show my minor changes to my deck, basically, because I made a few minor adjustments since the last episode. And this also passes off going into the deck editor, so all that type of stuff is lovely. Basically, I added Noble Knight Atorigus, as well as Guinevere, Queen of the Noble Arms. Basically, these will be taken out once we get the horse that's coming out in the next couple of days. And we've also got Centaur Mina still in here. We've got Sacred Noble Knights, though, Gust of Wind. I haven't changed any of the spells or the traps, but basically I've kind of made the monsters a little bit more consistent. As a very quick editor's note to the video that I'm literally producing and recording, Baron de Fleur is in this game. Basically, it's locked behind the skill Noble White Lily. So the skill can only be used once per duel, and if your opponent controls a monster and you control Chevalier de Fleur, it allows you to add Baron to your extra deck, obviously outside of it. So it's pretty insane that Baron de Fleur does actually exist in the world of Duel Links, but it's kind of like the YuGiOh Fogblade continuous trap, where basically you can only use it via a skill. So Baron isn't in the game, but it is in the game, which is actually a really good thing. I'm glad that this is basically just locked behind the skill and isn't actually used, in regular games. This would definitely be way too ridiculously strong. I still think this could be, but the fact that it's locked under Sherry herself, and you have to run Chevalier de Fleur, I think does make the game, slightly easier, more playable. So I think that's a really good decision that basically Duel Links has at least done. But I thought this was very much worth a note, basically adding into the video. So we'll get back straight to that. Also here, I'm going to quickly do the free lottery. So we'll get 15 of those, we'll get this, and maybe we'll pull something useful while we're here. Nope, we won't pull anything here, but we may get something. 1 Castle Walls, Shield Spear, and a Final Destiny. A whole lot of useless stuff. I haven't done the second part of the story yet. Thanks for that. But basically, it's very exciting, just kind of building up the gems ready to do it. I'm not sure if I'll just do a pack opening and then the story, or I'll just carry on with the stories. I think I'll do episode-based kind of going forward with the event.
I am here because I want to be. Now let us duel.
A duel.
I love her voice. It's so good. Okay, so we didn't really draw the best hand in the world. However, basically, Horse of the Floral Knights will be useful. Get rid of our polymerization. And then we'll set these and we can pass. Basically, this will allow us to protect our monster for as long as we can. So it looks like they're increasing the attack power, setting 2. We'll Mirror Force. Mirror Force it's a bit of a waste, but I'll Mirror Force that. And we will draw... Oh, Spear Holder! Literally perfect. Nice. Okay, so we literally top decked so we can go into Centaur Mina. So that's awesome. And then literally we get into Fleur Synchron. And then... Funny enough, that is 100 points higher than Chevalier de Fleur, because it would inflict, actually, is that right? No, that's not, it's 26. What am I on about? I don't know why I thought it was 28. But yeah, it's cool that we get to see Chevalier de Fleur. This is a really cool boss monster. I really like it. And I also like Centaur Nina. They're both really strong cards. But I really like these two. So we'll go to the battle phase, we'll attack directly, 700 damage, that's awesome. So they're not going to really summon anything. We do have Shield Bearer, which doesn't really work, but they only have 800 life points. Then we can banish a light monster, so we'll banish this, and then this allows a +1 draw. I'm going to go to the battle phase. So we can attack that, it like its effect, but basically we got game. So 800 damage exactly, but Power of the Guardians is really handy in this deck as well. Basically it's a really good offensive or defensive card, depending on what you need it for. So it's really handy. So that's duel number 1, so that's really good. Then we're gonna do duel number 2, and as long as we win 3 consecutives, that'll be really good. Then we'll do 2 online PvPs, and that'll be also really fine, and won't be an issue. So I'm looking forward to that.
Hey, Duel!
This hand is not really any good, not gonna lie. Yeah, that didn't really help. Basically I gotta stall for 2 turns. So I'm just gonna set these and end turn. If I draw a level 4, then Guinevere can be used for Synchro Summon, so that's really handy. Oh, they're using Noble Knights as well, which is a bit scary. We're Wall of Disruption. Basically, this will make them have 0 attack points. So now we inflict that as damage, and now we get to draw a card. Sakuratsu Armor is really good actually, so what we're going to do is set that, summon our Flare Synchron. We'll swap these to attack mode since we got Saku, so as long as they can't special summon, you know, we'll be fine. But we got, basically we have a good few opportunities to potentially get into our, you know, to get into our Synchro. So that's going to be destroyed, so obviously we get to draw a card, it's Flare Synchron, that's not useful. Shot of Greed. Again, not useful. Ouch. We're actually going to equip Power of the Guardians to my Flare Synchron. We're just going to go into battle phase. So we got Karma Cut, so this is basically just free damage. Like I said with Power of the Guardians, it's basically a like either use as an offense card or a defense card. So they're going to try and attack, we're going to play this, we'll discard the Synchron, and we'll destroy, well, banish, and it gets rid of any copies in the graveyard. And draw a card, it's Mirror Force, it's still not enough. But that's 300 damage, and then this is 1400 damage, so they have 100 life points left. So basically, Mirror Force will come in handy, but... Okay, so... That's special summon a monster and it's equipped it. They do gain life points, I think. With Noble Knights. Yes. Okay, so they now Synchro Summoning for something else. Caliburn comes back. Another load of life points, but we do have Mirror Force. So we basically got game. It's just a question of, and we still didn't draw level 4. That's absolutely insane. That's wild. All of that, and we still didn't draw level 4. So that's basically, there was a good amount of level 4s, but we just kept drawing spells and traps. So that's pretty wild. But we won the duel, so we stalled out and we won. That's probably like the worst case scenario of this deck, to be honest. So we now got one more, Declaration of an Angel. So hopefully we can win this, and then that's 3 consecutive duels. Then, yeah, we'll do the online PvP, we'll get that sorted out, basically. Then we have to do, was it 2 or 3 rush duels? Something like that. So we'll get a load of stuff. Okay, this is not the best hand in the world, but we can work with it. Yeah, we can work with this, but it's not the best. Okay, Guinevere actually comes in handy here. So we can add our horse. We're gonna summon the horse. This will allow us to add polymerization. From here, we'll be able to set Dimensional Prison, Karma Cut, and equip it with Power of the Guardians. So, give it that extra protection. So Dimensional Prison will banish one card, and then basically, thanks to our Karma Cut, we can discard to add the other. So this is if a counter trap is activated, draws a card, tributes someone's card. Okay, so basically what I'm going to do is Dimension Prison, so we'll get this banished. Oh, they had 7 tools of the Bandit set, I didn't see that. And now they get that +1 draw. We do get to discard Gwynethia. So I'm going to basically get rid of this. So the attack will still resolve. Now we've got 1400, but I do have to sacrifice, so we take some damage. We take 600 damage, and it goes down. I didn't see the 7 tools. So we're going to swap this to defense mode, play our Shard of Greed. Hopefully we get to draw some useful stuff in the next few turns. Okay, Nidoria's not a problem. Wall of Disruption, really good card. We're going to set that as a backup just in case. Let's go draw a card and play another one. Okay, so that's really, really strong. Okay, so we got Joan. So Joan comes in handy quite a bit. But what I'm going to do is we're going to swap to attack mode, play the 2. And we're going to deal with one of these. Basically, Medora gets 200 for each fairy in the graveyard, so it's going to keep getting stronger. So, it'll now have 2,000 attack points, but obviously we gain 500 each time it attacks. Draw. You got Flu Synchron. That's an okay card, but we'll summon Joan. So I want to lure basically an attack in. Joan is an okay card, but it loses 300 defense. 300 attack when it battles, or when it attacks even. Now we can get rid of another, basically another one. So now we've got 2400, and then thanks to the 2 copies, 29. So now they'll probably put their monster in defense mode. No, they're going to summon a Sure Priest. Okay, I guess Wall of Disruption. It's because it would have returned to the hand regardless, but yeah, basically now there's nothing they can do. Interestingly enough, I'm going to activate the effect of Guinevere. Equip it to this, so now it has 2200. So then when we battle, we can get rid of that, and then thanks to our 2 Power of the Guardians, our horse now becomes 39. Absolutely insane. 4,300 defense as well, which is pretty solid. But yeah, I love that. That's really really strong. But as you can see, the deck's consistency still isn't quite perfect. Once we get the Horse of the Fall Knight, whatever it's called, the one with the 2200 is a level 6. It's either 2400 or 2200 attack, I can't quite remember. But basically, that'll be perfect for the deck. That'll get you a lot more synchro consistency. So we're going to do a speed duel. We're going to enter this. And yeah, we're probably going to get annihilated, but I think we only have to duel twice. I think it's just play. I don't think we have to necessarily win. So hopefully we can just get through this as quick as we can. Okay, so Selena is our opponent. Lunalite, basically. So that's going to be a really tough deck to duel against, but hopefully we can.
I am here because I want to.
It's an okay hand, but it's not the best.
My way? Duel.
And I'm going first, so I'm just going to summon my Joan, who's got 1900, and set a Saku, and then turn. I could get OTK'd here. That is a very strong possibility, depending on what opponent plays. And hopefully they don't take 5 hours, basically, to take their turns. Okay. So they've drawn their card, let's see what they're going to play. If I can somehow protect my card, I will use,
Here it comes.
I'll use my Xyz monster, but...
I summon a monster.
Oh, it's Gaia! Interesting! So it's not a... It's not what I thought was going to happen. Power of the Guardians, that will protect it from being destroyed, but we can use at least sucker up to armor, so it'll prevent the... Actually, I don't think that works. Oh yes, it does, because it was before they got the counter. So that's actually really good. Draw... Oh, we got our own Power of the Guardians. Is that game? I think that's actually game. Which is really hilarious. It depends on the damage, because obviously it's going to gain a load of attack points but lose a load of attack points. No, they had 100 left. That sucks. Oh, they have 100 life points left. Literally, we had game, and then we lost it because of Joan's own effect. That's bad.
From my hand.
Red Eyes Fusion. Oh, brutal. I hate Red Eyes Fusion. Yeah, basically we gave them a turn. That really sucks, but there's nothing we can do about it because of Joan's own effect.
Come here.
I mean, I could have maybe boosted my monster, but it probably wouldn't have done a whole lot.
I'll set a monster. I'm setting a card. Battle.
That was... I don't think they read my card. Or did they read my card? Oh, they read my card. Yeah. Never mind. But I'll protect mine. It's fine. I'll take 100. I can bounce it back. I could Exceed Summon. But I'd lose Power of the Guardians. That's the problem. But it is a risk worth doing. It's a risk worth performing. So we're going to try. We're going to see if this works.
Here I go. I Exceed Summon your monster.
So this effect basically allows me to detach 2. So we can return this back to the hand, and we can return the mystery set card back to the hand. And we'll see if that works.
I activate my monster's effect.
Ah, it targets? Ah, I just threw the game. I threw the game. Yeah, just gonna... Spear Holder, activate your effect. We're gonna add this. Basically, I threw the game. I didn't read Slash Dragon. Slash Dragon is such an annoying card because, yeah, like it says, you have to get rid of a target. I basically threw the door. I should have just attacked the mysterious set monster. Yep, should have just attacked the mysterious set monster. What was Polyfuse? What, with these two? What the heck? Oh. What the heck? I mean, it's still game, but that was such a weird choice. Yeah, we could have, depending on what that face down was, we could have actually won had I not Exceed Summoned. I should have just attacked. But the mistakes are, you know, were made, lessons are learned, we just move on. It's not a problem. But that's just that. I'm curious what the possible set card could have been, though, real quick. Oh, it was probably either Mirror Force or Return of the Red Eyes. Yeah, it was one of those two cards, or it could have been a bluff. Could have been a bluff set card. But, yeah, I think we could have actually won that duel, to be honest. But that's my fault. Ooh, Zone! Okay, so that's interesting. We're going to be dueling Time Lords. Well, I say Time Lords, we might be facing Time Lords, we might not be. Time Lords are really hard to face against, actually.
The one whose power rivals that of the divine.
I will annihilate this world to create.
I like that. I've not actually heard the voice lines between those two, so that's pretty cool, actually. I'm going to try and basically get my kind of combo set up. Let's get the polarization, because that's a better card. And just enter there. So let's see what we get here. So basically, if they are playing Time Lords, this is going to be a very terrifying card. Ooh, Mystical Space Typhoon. That actually just gets rid of my Karma card. Wow. Okay. Yeah, Sunday on the Time Lord. So they're playing Time Lords, basically.
This battle
We pretty much lost. Because they've got Sandai on straight away. If this card battles, inflicts. Okay. I'm going to activate the effect of Guinevere, so we're going to make it 22. Play Power of the Guardians. That MST came in super clutch, basically, because we could have banished it, I think. Cannot be destroyed by battle card effects. Yeah, literally that was the one out, which is insane. We could have stopped that.
This card returns to the deck.
So we'll see what other cards he's basically playing. Raphael the Time Lord. What's that one? Is that not the Ha?
It's time to
Inflict damage. No, it's in. It's.
find monster.
And basically, because they got Holy God, it means that they don't take any damage either.
Take its effect.
Ouch. So I took a lot more damage because of the boost. Yeah, they can't be destroyed by battle, and they get returned, basically. So they're not going to take any damage from this, but I just want to activate my Power of the Guardians, so I get more attack power. So if he does get his other Time Lord card... Oh wait, don't I now take damage? I just killed myself. I mean... Oh well, we don't have to face Time Lords anymore. That's the quickest way to get out of a Time Lord deck. Just kill yourself. That's the best way to do it. Oh no! There we go. Okay, so is there anything else in the bingo sheet we need to do? Perform 10 special summons, play 3 rush duels, play 2 PvPs in rush duel format. Okay, what we're gonna do is we're just gonna move on to YuGiOh 7s. Then we're going to not play as you. We're gonna play as
charge of managing the dueling
Nail.
network worldwide.
Nail, come here, son. I need you to give me your stuff. Where's... There it is. And then there we go. So now we're playing the prismatic version. So, quick deck upgrade. Nicely done. I will say the Fiend... Yeah, the Fiend stuff was pretty terrible. Like the Fiend little box that they gave us. That's literally not what I wanted to do. That's what I wanted to do. Yeah, because it was just a tiny box with literally next to nothing, and like so many copies of cards they could have thrown in, which was just insane. So this has a lot of good potential for special summoning, because obviously we can maximum summon, which I wonder if that does count as a special summon. Who knows?
A deck is the source of. I got some new. Let's begin.
Oh, mama!
Ready for the rush.
This is not a good hand. Not gonna lie. Basically, this is a pretty bad hand.
I'm setting a card. Feel free to join me. Take the light.
Okay, so he's playing the Thunder stuff? Oh no, that's the Supreme Machine R. Oh boy. That's not good.
My turn.
We're facing a 2500, and okay, we got Summon Skull. What's my skill again? Oh yes, that's right. So we can set Quantum Hole literally from outside the deck. So we'll do that. I'm going to try and crash into that, but who knows? I'm gonna summon these because they're basically.
Change the course of history.
Obviously, you could have Widespread Ruin or anything like that. Thunderspark. Yeah, because he had a machining graveyard. We lost 500 attack. So that's a bit of a shame. This is a really bad hand that we had. This was just literally all monsters.
Let's go.
Okay, so he's got machines, thunders, and he does have his boss monster as well.
King requests your presence. Tribute summon.
Okay, so he can get over my 2 monsters and inflict 1500. Flip me, he got quite the
activate a spell card.
Wow, he literally got like an insane hand. That's absolutely insane. Like,
I'm all
this is
set to
crazy.
rock.
Just seeing the hand that he's got. That's like
I
wild.
attack my monster.
Let's go Quantum Hole. We'll shuffle these two back into the deck. Get out of here. Tribute to the Doomed will be useful, so we can get rid of his 2500 at least.
We're just not the same.
Oh, brother. Okay, so we're gonna Tribute to the Doomed. Gonna discard you. Get rid of you. Play this because at least it's got 1500. And you're rebate. Basically, that's the best thing we could have done. I should have set particle acceleration so we could have got another card. Because now we're only going to draw 4 instead of 5. That would have been the best move.
Feel free to join me.
Okay, so it's 1500. Okay, so I'm almost dead, but I'm not dead.
You and me.
So let's see what we top deck.
I end my
It's okay. So basically, I gotta summon my maximum monsters, summon this. We're going to tribute these two. So now we get this. Going to activate this so we can pop the set card.
Particle acceleration.
So there's another one of those stupid thunder cards. And then we will get rid of one of the 16s because they're like the higher ones. If he's got Sword and Shield or Shield and Sword or whatever it is as his combo card, or maybe even Tribute to the Doom, we're basically done for. Okay, so we played it in attack mode, so that's interesting. Okay, so now he's summoning his next, it's a 23. Destroy face level 4 lowers. So he's hoping to basically crash, but that's not going to work because I basically got the barrier. So we're going to shuffle back this, so hopefully we can maximum summon. And this will inflict 400 damage. And now we'll draw. And okay, so we got some cards.
I'm setting a card.
I'm actually going to set this so we can get another plus draw. This obviously can't be summoned. I'm basically just going to attack this because it's in attack mode still. We can inflict some damage. Still got 300. Sparks doesn't kill us, so that's pretty awesome.
Even my draws are amazing. From my hand.
Oh, Shield and Sword was the target.
Let's go.
Uh,
Feel free to join me. I'm all set to rock.
Yeah, there's no way we can survive.
My monster attack.
But we'll try Phantom Bind, make it lower as possible. Yeah, I said, didn't I? If he had Shield and Sword, that would have been game. And yeah, that was his legend card, Shield and Sword. So not a lot we can do there. So we'll do that. Let's just go back in. We'll duel again. His hand was absolutely insane in the beginning. Like that's ridiculous. How perfect his hand was compared to mine. I mean that's the RNG is how the game goes. You know, sometimes you brick, sometimes you don't. But you know, you just gotta play as you play. Oh, even if his hand was a little too perfect.
The deck is the source of infinite possibilities.
You're gonna
I'm ready whenever you are. Get ready for the rush.
That's a pretty good hand. Oh, and it just caught nicer. So we're gonna activate the skill Quantum Hole. So he knows I've at least got Quantum Hole.
Setting a card.
We're gonna set Barrier. We're gonna set this. We're gonna summon our 2 cards so we can at least get into our 2300s. There we go. We'll end there.
That ends my turn.
quick. My turn.
Oh, it's Ice Cream Band, I think.
I draw.
I was like, what the heck is happening outside? It was like clashing with the music. I was like, what on earth?
activate my spell card.
Oh, brother, you gotta be kidding me. They had literally the perfect out already with Dragonic Pressure. Ugh. Well, I mean, they got to discard 3 dragon monsters, so at least that's something we can deal with. My trap doesn't even activate. Does it have to be in defense mode? Oh yeah, it does have to be in defense mode. I'm just gonna let the attack go through, to be honest. I'd rather take the 15 and save my card. Okay, so let's see what we can get. We got absolute garbage in our hand, so we're just going to summon that, tribute. Stringer Shrimp has an effect, so we can send 2 face-up monsters, take 1 card. So it includes itself, which is really dumb. Yeah, so that'll inflict 200 damage. So at least we get rid of that. That's such a bad hand that we just drew. Load of spells and traps. So bad. But at least we got some stuff that we can work with, so it's not like the worst, but it's like, oh brother, like, you know what I'm saying? Ugh. If you'd like to draw your hand, that would be useful. But there we go. At least they drew their hand. Their name is terrible, by the way. I wonder what they're gonna play. This is probably when they drew all their outs straight away.
Check this out, bro.
Okay, let's see who's gonna play. Oh, this is the new one, Dragon Merchant. So you send a card from that face up. A level 6 or lower monster gains 500. Oh, Gravity Press Dragon. So they'll lower a card, but then also he can summon a level 6 or lower. Oh no, he's summoning his multi-strike Dragius. Dragius doesn't scare me. Set a card. Set 2, that's fine. I'll pop them both. My particle expansion. Haha, you think you're attacking twice? You ain't doing nothing. You overplayed your hand, sir. I'm literally just widespread ruin. Bye!
To see this card, I activate a trap.
Yeah, so that was like hilarious. Okay, so yeah, we're gonna literally, since these are like not like a hard ones per turn and we have a Cyberst, we're just gonna pop his back row. And then we can set another barrier as well while we're at it. We'll only draw 2 cards this time around, so hopefully we'll draw 2 monsters that we can use. If you'd like just to end your turn, that would be fantastic, by the way. So I can actually get on with the YouTube video. That would be absolutely fantastic. Thank you very much. Right, let's draw. It's another useless kind of spell card, but we'll keep it for a rainy day. There we go.
Particle acceleration.
Let's get out of there. So basically he had, when your opponent's monster declares a direct attack, you negate the attack as well as a widespread ruin. So I'm glad that we got rid of all of those. I'm actually going to summon this so we can inflict some more damage basically. Because if it ever gets destroyed, we can shuffle it back into the deck, so it's not even a problem. And now we get to draw 4 cards instead of just 3 cards. So there we go. Okay, so now they got 5 cards that we're gonna have to deal with. Dragon Bat, that's no problem, but that's probably tribute fodder. Fire Guardian, 2009-87. Okay, so if it attacks my 1700, we can basically tie with it.
I activate Twin Edge Dragon's effect.
It can attack twice this turn.
Get
Okay.
ready to battle.
Yeah, so his 2100 has to basically crash into mine. So it's not even a problem. When they eventually make their move, that's the problem here. They're taking forever just to do anything. It's like, come on. Like, we know what you're gonna do, just do it. Like, literally, they're gonna use this to attack. We're gonna activate our trap card. This will then attack our monster, kill our monster, and then this will basically attack us. Yeah, that's totally fine. But what I'll do is I'll use literally both barriers. So that way I'll be able to shuffle back my you know, YuGiOh Dragos. So
Did you order delivery? Here's your ramen.
yes, like, come on, hurry up. Like, what? Seriously, what are you waiting for? Like, we've been sat here for minutes, just at this point, literally waiting. As the seconds trickle down, are you trying to stall for the timer? Oh,
Take this!
nope, they finally attacked, and they're finally doing what I literally said they were going to do 5 hours ago.
That will not help you.
So we're going to play the barrier, we're going to shuffle my card back into the deck, and then it'll tie them. Since it was destroyed by battle card effect, we can activate Quantum Hole. I'm going to shuffle this back because we don't need it, and also these Fang Wolf because we don't need that either.
Go!
My
monster attacks!
I can't use the barrier yet because I need basically that in my graveyard. Now it's going to attack us again. I'm gonna let that one go through, so we take a minus 1000. Now Dragorite's going to attack. Eventually, Dragorite is going to attack. There we go.
Direct attack!
Going to activate the barrier, so then we can flip and return this back, basically back into the deck. And now they're going to afflict 1100.
Can't be.
It's fine, mate. You're totally fine. Now what we're going to do is we're literally going to top deck our three cards, could you imagine? So we can maximum summon. That would be hilarious. You can't literally do anything else, so the sooner you end your turn, the better. Because you're literally wasting my time as I am trying to get this YouTube video going. This is why I hate sometimes online PvP, because they just take absolutely forever to do literally nothing. Okay, so we drew 2 of them, but we didn't draw the other one. But what I'm going to do is summon Yuri. We're going to summon Femtron because we can. Set the Phantom Bind. I could tribute to the Doom, discard, destroy, but we don't know what they're going to necessarily draw. They're playing a dragon deck, so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to use this to swing into there, and then we're just going to use the suppression to there. That way then, basically, they can't use it as tribute fodder. Okay, so then I'm going to draw another 5 cards, and we'll draw 3 next turn.
From my hand?
Oh, Hammer Crush, that actually stops us. I think they may have game at this point. Because they'll probably summon 3 monsters. Try a Drago? Ah, yes, because when your opponent has a level 7 or higher. Oh, no. Oh, but Fire Guardian does a lot of damage. Depending if they can get over 14. Oh, they can't get over 14. Interesting.
Let's battle!
Interesting, interesting.
Fire Guardian attack!
So now we're going to take, basically, so we only have 1300. Now we're going to draw 4 cards. So we're now going to maximum summon with +1, so we can go for 4000 again. Almost. Okay, so we're going to tribute to the Doom. I am going to discard one of these. Bye. Summon this. Now we can summon Skull.
Now isn't the time for mercy.
And then we're going to set a card. And now we're going to do that. I mean, I don't have any themes for our monster to lose attack power. But basically, if now they try and get over our 2500, they're basically going to get annihilated.
I draw!
And they have literally like so many dragons in here.
I'll play my
Oh, they had their own tribute to the doomed. Oh, we lost. Literally, that was the card they set. So, yep, we've lost because we didn't have any other cards. Phoenix Dragon can set a card so they can add. Yeah, so basically they're going to add the Dragorite or whatever it is back. So they. I might be able to survive, basically, depending on what they add. Yeah, so they added Dragius. I knew they were going to add Dragius. So now they're going to do a double tribute. Yeah, so they're going to overplay into multi-string Dragius. And then setting a card. Okay. So now they're going to attack twice. If we can survive, they deck out and lose. So it really depends on what this does, how much damage this will inflict. Oh, it does! They can only inflict another 500 with an attack twice. We won. We actually just won the game. They lost. They can't attack, basically. So, yeah, there's no need to play anything. They literally just lose because they automatically deck out.
It's my turn. I draw.
Yep, you lose.
That ends today's lesson.
Nice. So we literally survived because of the deck out. So that's amazing. So I'm glad we did that at least. There were things we possibly could have done, but like, yeah, they overplayed their hand to try, and the greed basically. Okay, so at least we got these, so we got a lot more. Oh, for the futures. How are we doing on the bingo? We need to do one more rush duel and then 10 special summons. So let's just do sushi roll. So we'll just do this duel. Hopefully, you know, it doesn't matter if we win or lose, I think. I think it's just play, but hopefully we win. I was gonna say, at least we managed to get some cards. Okay, tribute to the Doom, pop the cards. Not that it necessarily mattered, because I don't think it had any attack powers, so we probably should have saved that, but... Like 100, 500, 500, so they only have 1500. Mabe gives him some life points, 1600. Like 300. Pop a back row card, 1500 damage. Nice. Okay, so that was quick. So quick and easy. So we won that. Let's now go quickly over to Yusei. So Yusei will basically be the next person that we duel.
My name
with.
is Nail. I'm
So
curious to see how you duel.
Actually, no. The best person maybe would be Pendulum something. Maybe. So, because I'm just trying to think.
From the Xyz dimension.
I'm trying to think who would be the best person to kind of get a special summons off as quick as we can. Yuzu, what level are you? Level 10, perfect. So we're going to try and just pendulum summon as many cards as possible, especially using our skill. Oh, I tell you who would have been better, Playmaker. Playmaker's literally better. He's literally Cybers and link everything off. Literally, he's the best.
No matter.
Let's duel.
My turn.
So it's a pendulum scale, set a card, and turn.
My turn. I draw. Attention, please. I summon.
We're just gonna activate Jar. Jar for Jar.
My turn.
And my turn.
I draw.
Mirror Force at least. Okay, so set that. Yeah, I can't believe that. I was like, literally, I overthought that.
My turn.
I summon a monster.
Draw another card, it's a Time Gazer, which is absolutely useless to us.
My turn.
Let's draw a card, and it's Hippo. You can tribute something this card by tributing a level 5 or higher monster. I'm just gonna end my turn. We're basically hoping that we draw Stargazer. Oh, that makes it that they can't attack, so at least that stalls for a turn. If your opponent controls a monster, you control no monsters, you can special summon this card. Okay, well at least this helps. Because it's special summons.
I special summon a monster.
But this requires basically we do this with its effect. So now we can summon this by distributing the 2.
Join the cat.
So now we can have that. We'll just use its effect. And then it was like 3,000.
That brings my turn to an end.
Now the thing is, it's pointless as if we draw the hello. Flip me. It's a 2300 on board. If I can get somehow stronger than my card, that's gonna be insane.
Getting to the best part of the duel. I draw.
Shot agreed.
From my hand.
Wouldn't have been useful. Okay, we're gonna.
Okay.
I don't know why I did that. I should have just attacked the 1750. 750.
Turn to an end.
Whoops. You're wasting time here now.
Part of the duel. I draw.
Oh, well, we still didn't draw it. After all that, we still didn't draw it.
I'm counting on you. I activate my monsters.
Right, let's get her out of here. It's like, just end the duel as soon as we can, man. Like, I know who's better for this. Literally, we should have been using Playmaker. That was the best person for this occasion. So let's go to Brains. And then literally, we'll just pendulum a load of stuff off. Pendulum? Link a load of stuff off.
For the right.
It's time to link into the brain.
Hopefully we get more characters as well. We've only got 6 for Brains, so hopefully we get some more characters soon. We can add, literally we can add the Fireball Dragon now, if we wanted. I don't think I will. I think I'll just keep my deck as is. Is there a... Yes, there's Blue Angel. What level are you? 10. Perfect. Let's do it. Let's do it! So basically I'm just doing this so we get a whole load of awesome rewards, basically. Can't believe how long the PvP side of things took.
Let's duel.
Oh, brother.
Here I from my
This is literally the worst hand we could have gotten. Let's draw a monster, Cyberus monster, any Cyberus monster. We didn't draw a single Cyberus monster. We're just going to set this and end.
That brings my turn to an end.
Come on. Battle, here I go.
Okay, let's, on our next turn, draw a Cyberus monster.
My turn.
Literally any Cyberus monster.
Draw.
Darkscaper is literally perfect. So, Darkscaper, then we can special summon this.
All right. I special summon
Okay,
a monster.
so we're going to start link climbing. So we're going to send this, so we can special summon this. Since this counts as a special summon, Darkscaper allows us to basically bring itself back in defense mode, as it's a walking, talking card. Let's then link 2 into... Get rid of Darkscaper in this, so we can summon Code Talker.
Here's link 2.
Who's then connected. We're going to banish these 2, so we can special summon.
All right.
So we can summon that. Let's basically link. Can we link this off and link this off? So we're going to special summon this,
Go.
which is amazing. If we had transcode, that would be literally perfect right now.
I create my circuit. Appear.
Now we've got Decode Talker.
From my hand. I activate an
Gonna
equip
attack
spell.
Booster.
Battle. I activate an equip spell.
Nice.
Not over yet.
Literally, there was so many special summons, I don't even know how many we did.
The circuit
I
to
can
make
turn
my
this
draw.
around.
Oh, we control a Cyberus card, so it's another one.
I special
Do we have any more Link ones? We do have another Link one.
create the ultimate circuit.
So there we go. Just
Appear.
add another one. It's like, let's literally just
Battle.
throw in loads. Just as many special summons as we possibly could. And then literally we're just going absolutely insane.
I flip over.
Yo, Graceful Tea is gonna do absolutely nothing,
I'll activate a trap.
do nothing for you. Look at all that life points they gained.
I would.
And they still got annihilated. That's hilarious. I believe that should now be that should be the whole bingo. Yeah, look at all that. That's amazing. So what really sucks is we can't say collect all, which I love when you do that in the regular bingo, where it literally just goes ching ching ching. So we're literally going to get a load of like that. Basically, it's annoying that we can't do the receive all. I'm just going to do this one, and then that'll be another ching ching ching. And then we're going to double ching. Ching ching ching. Ching ching ching. This is so slow. This is absolutely insane how slow this is. I wish you could do the collect all. Up, retry again. Come on, there we go. Ching ching ching. Oh, I have to spend some gems. Interesting. Because obviously the next box will come out and basically we'll have too many gems. And we got loads of box chips. I haven't spent any box chips. Not since I first got them and they didn't add any since. Now I've just basically saved up so many box chips, that's absolutely insane. But we managed to do it all in one sitting. It was a bit longer than I was expecting, but was there anything else that we also get here? Oh yeah, so more gems, so we got a lot more gems, as well as more tickets. So we got loads of tickets, absolutely loads of tickets. Let's just grab some stuff actually while we're here. So this is pretty much just anything, I believe. So that's yeah, ranked duels, level up rewards. You know, which is pretty awesome. I never know what to grab. Basically something that's not like a level up reward. So like that, for example, is, what about head judging? What's head judging? Oh, it's a Joey card. Yeah, I basically try to get, oh there we go, Skilled Brown Magician, that'll do. That's from an event that's no longer available. So we'll just grab Skilled Brown Magician. So that's what I like to do. I like to try and grab as many cards that, you know, if you couldn't get them, you then grab them. I think this is any... Oh, this is a PvP card. Yeah, random PvP stuff. You can tell what's the PvPs. There's a lot of kind of like fakey looking cards. Ooh, Edgehammer. I believe that's not a Jaden card. Yes, so we'll go with Edgehammer. I probably should have gone with the Manny Debug, but there we go. So that's another one, another ticket, so this will be an ultra rare. Ooh, multi-faker, that's Deep Emotion. Ooh, is this literally anything? Ooh, now this is a pack, this is a pack, because this gives us a lot of options. I'm seeing a lot of great stuff. Bahamas Shark's really good. Can we get any Life Twin? Oh, you can get Life Twin stuff. That's amazing. What about Evil Twin? So Evil Twin. You can't get Evil Twins, but you can get Life Twins. So I'm definitely gonna grab another copy of one of these, cause we need like 3 copies. So I'm gonna grab another one, cause I do want to build that. Glossy ticket. Oh, is this another one? Is this literally another one? No, so it's not as good as the other one was. I think this is a PvP card. Yeah, so I'm just gonna grab this thing. So just grab you. Come in. Yeah, literally I'm just grabbing as many cards as I possibly can. So this is a, I think, random again with the PvPs. I think this is an event card, Double Hero Attack. Yes, we will grab Double Hero Attack. Again, should have probably grabbed the Man-Eater Bug, but oh well. This is... Okay, well we can grab the Man-Eater Bug now. How do you obtain it? In Duelist Kingdom, yep. That's... There we are. Prismatic Man-Eater Bug. This allows us essentially any... Oh wow, there's a lot more cards here. Wow, okay. So they've added a few more stuff here, so that's really awesome. Eventually I want to get another Harpy Lady, because I do want to make a Wing Beast deck. But they got more dinosaur support in here. So I might get Super Rex, actually. Super King Rex. Because that's a random PvP card that's new. There's also Force Raider, which is also... But that's like a legend card. So I'm going to grab this thing. That's amazing. We're going to grab him. So now we got a super powerful dinosaur, so I'm happy with that. Oh yeah, there's also, I haven't managed to grab them yet, but basically, there's new cards in here. Yeah, see, they're still not in here yet, which is really annoying. I've tried looking in the trader, but haven't grabbed them yet. Anyways, thank you all so much for watching. This was a much longer episode. You can thank my PvP duelist opponents for that. But, yeah, this was a great video, basically, to do the bingo. I hope you enjoyed, basically, seeing what I got and everything. And, yeah, I'm gonna have to spend some more gems. Oh, well, before the box. I might save them, actually, do some pack openings, and then grab them again. But, anyways, make sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe for more content like this one. And as always, punny on, peeps. Take care, guys. It was great to see you. We'll see you again in the next one.